Good morning. We're leaving Pittsfield, Massachusetts on the way to Springfield today. It's a 53 mile day today. Another climby day. Probably another 1,200 feet of climbing today. So I think the climb is the big climb is relatively early. So oops, I gotta change gears. Sorry about that, that was a pretty steep little hill there I had to get over. I can't talk when I'm flying. So yeah, it's going to be similar to yesterday. It's quite a bit of climbing in the morning, and then it looks like coasting down into Pittsfield, Springfield. Tonight it goes downhill, so I'm a little worried about resupply. Since I don't really know where the towns are around here. And I'm looking forward to getting out of town. Busy schedule. Yeah, lights. So yeah, it's really foggy today. So have all my lights blinking and everything. I got water, so I just wanted to get the hell out of Dodge, man. I don't like these towns. These people, they don't care. They don't care at all. So I need to be really careful and be really defensive because, yeah. Okay. So anyway, I'll turn the camera on if I say something cool. I'm on the lookout for a place I could get like a to-go sandwich or something on the way. Yeah, starting my... Looks like this is the biggest climb for the day. It's about 2 miles of climbing, 833 feet elevation gain. It looks like we're just gonna like hop over this mountain and then kind of cruise on the mountains until we get back down to Springfield. So I'm not going to kill myself on this, and if I need a rest, I need a rest. I'm going to stop. About a quarter of the way through. But it's been 6 days on the road now without a rest, so my legs are a little wobbly, but this is the only like major climb today, so I'm just gonna do it and figure it out. not a lot of traffic on this road. So yeah, I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm just gonna go. If I need a rest, stop. Keep going up. Need a rest, stop. Got all day to get there. It's only 9:30. So it's still really foggy. I have all my lights blinking, so hopefully everybody will see me. Alright, I'm gonna continue up. Stopped again for a little rest. About halfway through the climb. These hills in Massachusetts are no joke. I think this is probably the steepest hill probably on the route so far. Portions of this are like 12% grade, which is no fun. But I'm climbing out of the valley, so at least the fog is going away. The sun's kind of shining through the forest. So I think once I get over this hill, it's just like little hills for a while until I come back down into the valley to Springfield. But it's pretty interesting. It's hard, but I'm glad it hit me like early in the day instead of at the end when I'm tired. It's pretty though, but you know, I'm not in a race. I'm gonna rest when I need to. I don't want to hurt myself, especially so close to the end. Yesterday I was a little spooked because I think I pushed a little bit too hard and my right knee was starting to hurt after some of the hills, and I was like, ugh. And it was hard for me to get started again, so I don't want that to happen. So yeah, so well, I'll keep going. I think I have about a mile left till I get to the top of the hill. So maybe 15 minutes of climbing, actual climbing left. It's really hard though, it's very steep. This is the first hill that in a long time where I actually had to go down the first gear because it's really steep. So, okay, just I thought I'd pull the camera out because it's really pretty. Well, finished my big climb. That's a good climb. Look how pretty this is. It's really pretty. Oh, that's my big climb for the day. I have 8 more climbs, but they're not as intense as that was. As soon as I have a better pull out, stop and have a drink. That's very cool. I'm intersecting the Appalachian Trail here. I didn't even know that. Very cool. I don't think I ever want to do it, but I'm standing on it right now. Very cool. What a surprise today's route has been. Awesome. Didn't expect myself to find myself in a dirt road in the forest. Hope I'm not getting myself into trouble, but here we go. It's pretty. Finished that climb. Now on another descent. Gotta do this one slow since it's dirt road, but it's pretty. I think I'd rather be on dirt road than a highway with all the cars. That's kind of what I expected. Pretty good. The hills here are steep but short, so I like those better than shallow and really long where it takes like 6 hours to get over. All right. Good morning. So we're leaving west. Excuse me. The air quality is kind of crap today, so my lungs are not there. I'm leaving West Springfield today. And we're heading to Worcester, Massachusetts. And the route profile today looks like just climbing all day out of this river valley. I think this is the city is situated on the Connecticut River. And just gonna climb all day into Worcester. So I just have 2 days left of traveling. Today to Worcester and tomorrow into Boston. So I'm just gonna take it easy, not kill myself. Don't worry about the time. It's only 52 miles. I got all day. So that's the plan. I got construction up ahead, so I'm gonna finish a little bit. Okay, so finally on a more sedate road. Getting in and out of these cities, it's stressful, man. These people, they do not give a shit about people on bikes at all. You know, they need to save like 2 seconds. Instead of waiting for you to pass, they'll just like turn right in front of you. While you're going up a hill, you have to stop and then get back on and keep going. Blows. But the route's taking me on this Connecticut River walk trail, which is a pretty, that's Connecticut River right there. I just passed it, just went over a bridge. So like what I was saying, today's pretty much a steady climb all the way into Worcester, and there's 16 climbs along the way, so that's gonna be fun. But I'm just gonna take them as they come. You know, I only have a couple of days left. I'm not gonna kill myself. I got all day to get 52 miles done. And when I get tired, I'm just gonna rest. You know, the last thing I want to do, like I said yesterday, is injure myself on the last day and not be able to complete it into Boston. But Massachusetts has been surprisingly challenging to get through. There's a lot of hills. And a lot of descents. You know, it's kind of fun because the hills aren't super long, they're just really steep. And so you're sweating and sweating getting to the top, and then you get to coast down the other side and rest your butt a little bit. So that's nice. Oh, it looks like this trail's gonna dump me like right. Hopefully it doesn't dump me in the city. That would suck. Because I want to stay on this trail as long as I can outside of the traffic. I booked my motel tonight in Worcester, and then my 4 days in Boston. It was expensive because from now on there's like no cheap motels. They're all expensive. So it's gonna cost me $1,000 to spend my 4 nights in Boston. But you know, that's the way. That's what it is. So I got something weird coming up here. So I'm gonna put the camera down. If I see something cool, then I will turn you back on again. So they've converted this old railroad bridge to a pedestrian walkway and bike bridge across the river again here. This is cool. Trash in here, but and there's the new railroad bridge down there. It's already a little humid. It was storming last night, so I'd rather be humid than getting poured on. The weather outlook for the next few days looks good, so I think I should have a couple of easy final days completing my trip. Well, that was neat. And there's the city over there. I think that is Springfield there. I was staying in West Springfield across the river. That's over there. And I didn't really want to come into the city, so I think it was a good idea to stay in West Springfield. I just hate navigating the roads in these cities because I have to say that Massachusetts city drivers are the worst. Even the town drivers, they're terrible. On the big like roadways between, it's not too bad because there's not a lot of traffic. But I'm really surprised because I thought so many cyclists around these towns that people would care a little bit, but they just don't. And it's terrifying because you are so vulnerable to these cars, you know. And all they care about is getting where they need to go. And they don't want it. They don't care about people walking or riding bicycles. And if you inconvenience them for 2 seconds, it's just, they just can't, this blows their mind, you know. I thought Hawaii was bad, but this is way worse.